Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the update for the House of Rasasi. House of Rasasi is another Middle Eastern house, perfume house from United Arab Emirates. They've been around for more than 30 years, and I unboxed and reviewed many of their fragrances, and they are quite impressive for what you pay, for the price ratio, what you pay and what you get. They are very good. So this one is just released, I think 2022, and it came out, which is called Rasasi Soryani, and this is pour Homme, 100 ml, eau de Perfume, and is aimed, obviously when it says pour Homme, aimed for men. To my nose, actually it's quite unisex. Anybody can wear it. There is a reason for it, because the DNA is in a way that anybody can wear it. Don't forget, majority of perfumes, fragrances out there are unisex anyway. You know, there's a marketing, they tell you, oh, this is for men and this is for women. In reality, smell don't have sex, smell don't have gender. Same as food, same as drink, same as color. All these things are basically part of nature, and there's no gender to them. Okay, so this one is, to my nose, is unisex, bang in the middle, and easily anybody can wear it, women and men. In terms of age, I would say 25 and up to be in the safe side. Although the DNA in here is quite friendly, but it's got complexity to it, which I'll explain in a minute, which makes it better suited for more experienced people. So a little bit mature nose would appreciate it better, I think, in my opinion. In terms of the occasion, this is quite opulent. It's quite nice. You know, you can wear it, you know, evening, formal occasions, you know, special occasions, going out, and things like that. But the price is right, in under £30. It doesn't break the bank. It's quite affordable, is accessible, so you can use it anytime you want. It could easily be worn casual as well. In terms of season, this is better suited for warmer weather, but again, because it's quite complex and it's got a depth to it, you can use it all year round. Winter, more sprays; in summer, less sprays. And the smell profile is quite friendly in here. I don't think it will offend anybody, or, you know, there's nothing in here to make it challenging. So let me read you the ingredients and we'll take it from there. So the ingredients: on top we have bergamot, lime and mandarin orange. In the mid we have lavender, orris, rose, lily of the valley and ozonic notes. And in the base we have vetiver, amber and musk. Everything in here I get distinctly. This is a very well balanced perfume. It's very well done. It smells quite nice. Although there are synthetic elements in here, obviously for the price point you expect that, but they masked it very well. They blended it superbly well, that it smells quite natural to the nose. When it opens up huge citrus, massive. You know, this is first thing it hits you is the citrus, and you think, okay, this is going to be a citrus dominant fragrance. Obviously later on things will come up, and the first thing after those citrus will hit you is the rose. The rose is quite a big player in here, although it's not super big, it's not dominant, it doesn't dominate it to become a fragrance that is dominated by rose. It's not a rose fragrance, but it is quite noticeable, and the rose in here is quite sweet, and it is a little bit on the not jammy, it's not dark, it's not fresh, it's a medium kind of a middle of the road kind of a rose. The lavender in here is not a huge player, but you can feel some aromaticness from lavender, and the lavender again is quite clean in here. It's not none of those medicinal or earthy lavender. The orris, yes, giving it a little bit of powderiness. The combination of the iris in here plus the lily of the valley, giving it a little bit of powderiness, especially when it goes to dry down, it becomes a little bit more powdery. It doesn't overtake, it doesn't become super powdery fragrance, but it is noticeable. If you're sensitive to powderiness, this might be a little bit too much, but it's not huge, you know, by any means. Ozanic, I don't get that much ozanic. What I'll get is a watery feel to it, and the watery notes in here, to my nose, it smells like tea, smells like bamboo, and it smells like water lily to my nose. So overall, this fragrance is quite dominated by florals, especially in the mid. There's massive florals in here, so you need to like your floral fragrances, and that's why it's making it quite unisex and anybody can wear it. In the base we have vetiver, amber and musk. Amber in here, it is quite noticeable, and it's a little bit on the dominant side, but it is a very fluffy and very happy, very effervescent amber. It's none of those deep dense amber. The musk in here is quite clean. It's from beginning to end, you feel some muskiness, but it's clean. And the vetiver, again, a hint of that green, grassy, leafy, overall little bit of that, a little bit of earthiness as well. But again, it's not one of the biggest player, but you notice some greenness from time to time in here. So overall, to my nose, this is a beautiful fragrance. It's very well done, it's very well blended. It's for a price, it smells very good. It's quite balanced. It's you know, the perfume is quite good, and also the ingredients is very good for the price I paid, which is under £30. You know, you do your research and see if it's available in your country, how much it goes for. I'm expecting it to be similar prices other places. So for that price, absolutely yes, yes, yes. I highly recommend it. From time to time, I got some similarity. Okay, don't quote me for that. It just puts you to the right direction to give you a mental picture how it smells, but it's not a copy of it. It's none of those. Okay. Let's say if 1 Million by Paco Rabanne had a fresh version of it. I think there is a clone of it anyway. I'm not sure if this is inspired by that one or not. I don't know, but it reminded me to some extent fresher version, less sweeter version of Paco Rabanne 1 Million. So fresher, sweeter, a little bit less leathery, although there is a Swedish feel in the base, and also it's quite woody as well. It's like a cedar smell to it in the base, but again, they're very, very understated and very, very minimalistic, so they're not overly you know, it doesn't take over like Paco Rabanne 1 Million. And also the 1 Million got big cinnamon, here doesn't have a cinnamon. So these are the differences. Again, it reminds me from time to time just a hint of 1 Million, but much fresher, less spicier and less leathery. But it's not a copy of it, okay? It's not you know, inspired by it or anything like that, okay? So if you like what I described, probably you like this. If you don't like what I described, most likely you won't like this. Okay guys, just to put you in the right direction, mental picture, to know which direction is going. But again, it's not a one-to-one to 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. It's not a copy, it's not, you know what I mean, inspired or anything like that. Just to some extent it reminded me of that one, and as I said in the video, this is what it reminded me of. So you have to bear these things in mind. Okay guys, so if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be the most important thing, the longevity. The longevity is good, but it's not excellent. It's not a beast mode by any means. On my skin went over about 6 to 7 hours. On t-shirt goes easily over 8 hours. So it is a good performer, moderate to good, but it's not a huge performer. In terms of projection, I had an arm length of projection for around 2 hours or so, and after that slowly subside. What you have is a good bubble, good cloud, and a good trail behind you. I put, how many I put? I think I put 7 or 8 sprays of it, and that was ample enough for me to smell it all day. But if you want to go outside and people smell you from the other side of the road, probably need to go 10 and a little bit maybe more than that. So it is a good performer, but it's not an excellent performer, especially for Eau de Perfume. Okay guys, so if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems, and this one is definitely a hidden gem. If you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, I leave them in the link. You know, one of the best ingredients in the world from my own country, Iran, Persia, and they are super artistic, ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money. And the first thing it hits you is the quality of the juice. It's one of the highest you can get for the price. And if you want to buy me a coffee, you could do that. I'll leave it in the link as well. Thank you very much as always, and I'll see you later. Bye.